What is up everyone, it's TK, and today's video is going to be a bit different as you can see some attacks in the background, but mainly what I want to showcase you is my ideas for a Legends League rework and a new ranked system. Guys, this is going to be everything that I've personally put down on in a note and simply things can I think that change the game like really for the better. Meanwhile, not really messing with what the game already has as to not bringing any insane things, okay? Like there's things that are already in the game, we could mix them up in a way that the home village actually takes advantage of this. So let's move on. And firstly, I want to talk about a Legends League rework. The current system is not working, guys. It's honestly not. And if you look at it from an outer perspective, you will see what I mean. Back then, we had a Legends League system where it was broken, so they started to change it. Some people were like, just climbing high, not logging off so they don't get defenses. Supercell realized that, they realized that's kind of cheating in a way, so they decided to change the system. Right now, honestly, the system is broken again. Like this system cannot stay in the game, in my opinion. That's just me though. Like you can have obviously other opinions. Supercell definitely has their own opinion and their own thoughts on it. But as a player who've been in Legends League for the past few years, for a long time pusher, it's not really working and this system needs to change. Now, how would this system change? And by the way, this is not going to be the ranked system that I'm talking about. We are going to have like two new things that I will tell you. One is Legends Rework and the other one is a ranked mode. So these two are going to be separated. They can both be in the game at the same time, or one of them can be in the game. There is no like issue for both of them being two. Like every other game has it. But let's first take a look at the Legends rework. Now, I wrote down this. We want to have a 1v1 battle, just like the build base. This means when you go in the attack, someone is hitting you at the same time. You are both hitting each other. Basically, that is just the way it is. Now, the winner gets 20 cups. Now, what does that mean? What do you mean the winner? Well, the person who got more stars and percent than the person attacking him. So you are 1v1ing someone, and the person who triples is most likely going to get that, kind of, I would say, trophies. But if you both triples, that way you get both 10 cups. This is going to balance those players who are really good at just attacking, okay? And if you have a good defense, you will get a defense. But meanwhile, look at this. We're gonna have unlimited attack for this because the 8 attacks somehow always like really force you to like, oh my god, I only have 8 attacks, this is this much loot and I can only upgrade this much walls, for example. But unlimited attacks in Legends League, especially with this system, will work really well together because this will actually solve the win trading issue. Right now, the win trading is like this. Someone puts their account in a group, people see that account, and people go and give it a defense, they will get a 0% or like, I don't know, a 0 trophy defense or whatever. And that way their attack gets boosted up. But because we got a limit, not everyone can reach that limit. Even if you are a very good build, like base builder, you will still not reach the win trading limit that these guys have. So that's why I'm saying like this is a whole like different topic by itself. But in deep, if you want to get into it, you can never make it to the person who win trades. This is why the system is broken. The person who's lucky and the person who's win trading can always outrun the person who already has skills, the person who's doing their best. They can get outrun by those other two. This is when we call a broken system. It shouldn't continue that way. So the 1v1 battles and that are unlimited, make sure you get to that win trading person who's doing it because you're doing more attacks. This also opens a way to actually witness more trophies. It's been so long that Legends is just between 5,000 and 6,000 or 6,500, and then some 35 days we have gotten some 7,000 trophies. But isn't that a bit boring where there is no limit in the game? If you take a closer look, there is no trophy limit. People can reach 15,000, but honestly, they just simply can't, and you will never see that trophy. In the Chinese server, you can reach that, but it's obviously because of the win trading. They don't have unlimited attacks. And this way, you can see how we lowered the trophies to, if you win, you get 20 cups, not 40. And also, if you want to go higher, you can by playing more. You need to stay consistent. This is when you get rewarded. If you are staying consistent, you will keep adding the 20 cups. The moment you start failing, it could be someone like failing on you too, and then you can see you come out, it's gonna be crazy. You're like, oh my god, I hope this guy failed too. And oh my god, they got a triple. So now you can see they don't even need to balance the game. The game will get balanced by this method, because you're not gonna always keep getting a pro player or a crazy high legends player to wreck your base. Eventually you will get lower players, mid legends players, so that way you get helped and boost up. But then when you reach the high again, you have to be consistent. You have to show your skills on those bases. This doesn't even need hard mode. This just simply makes sure, even if someone wants to win trade, the person who's doing the win trade and they want to give them defense, they will come on their base, they will be like, okay, this is this player, let me give him a defense, I want to earn money. This is something that they're doing right now. So they will do a 1-star or a 0-star on them, but they will lose trophies. At the same time, the other person doesn't get anything. It's not they will boost up their like trophies. No, it's not gonna boost it up, because he will only get 20 cups, as in someone failed on their base. Just like, for example, like I would say in Legends right now, if you fail on someone base, they will like cost them trophies, right? But if you 0-star, it will be a 0. This automatically boosts its like triple. It's crazy how it can boost someone up so much. And in the carrier ranking, it's never been like this, where the trophies are so close to each other. One trophy, let's just randomly say 5,852. This trophy has 4 to 5 players in just that trophy. Imagine the amount of legends players who are mid to high legends. It's crazy, and finding someone will be like really easily with this system too. There is no clouding. If there is, there will be a few seconds. And personally, I'd rather be in the clouds, for even longer. Everyone else is also in the cloud, so it's not like everyone is having like a super fast clouding system and you're staying behind. No, it's simply going to balance the defense and offense with everyone moving upwards. If you're a good attacker, a good builder, a consistent attacker, someone who puts time in the game, you will get rewarded. You can obviously do how much ever attacks you like. You might want to reach 5,900, 6,000, 6,100. You want to see that number, because you will never see that number in the current system. Isn't that a bit weird? Like in Clash Royale or Brawl Stars, if you're good, you will see numbers. It's crazy, right? But in Clash of Clans, if you're good, you don't necessarily see numbers, because you're not lucky, you're not win trading, or the system isn't broken and just working around people who are lucky and getting a good defense, no matter what base style they're on. This is why my idea for Legends Rework will actually work around these, without need to putting a hard mode, without need to nerfing equipments or heroes, or I don't know, like root riders and stuff, nerfing dragons. These just don't work, man. It's just simply not gonna mess with anything, without needing to actually hide people's name so people don't do win trades. You can see how thoughtful this is, and hopefully Supercell, if they are watching this, hopefully they get some ideas from it. It doesn't have to be necessarily just like this. I may have done some like, I don't know, like little gaps in between where something might not add up to another thing. This is where they can talk about it. This is where you guys in the comments can tell me, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe something is missing and I'm missing it out. But this is genuinely my Legends League rework idea. It can really be good. People can really push high. You will see some high trophies, 8,900 trophies. Like, you will see if someone is good, they will be high. This is all Legends League used to be about. If you're a good player, you will be in a good rank. It's not like that. There is no skill gap in Legends. Rank 1 might be worst player with a worst average offense and a worst average defense than rank 20. How is that possible? And how is this in the game? Do you know what I mean? Like, this shouldn't be in the game. This is why I'm burning from inside, that why such a system that is broken is in the game, and why is it not changing to a better perspective, something that we already kind of have in Build-A-Base. So obviously not even going to involve Build-A-Base too much. Everything is quite weird about that. I actually have a video about Build-A-Base. Things can get better from it, and Build-A-Base 3.0 may be a whole thing, but don't worry about it. Let's move on for now to the ranked mode. Now, the ranked mode is quite intense. This is going to be something that I don't personally, I would say have too much of a high hope that Supercell might want to bring. We already got like esport, which technically is friendly wars, to be honest. And then we have like a world championship that is mainly like really, really well designed. But one thing about ranked mode is that it's going to be separate than legends. So in Clash Royale, there is few game modes where you can show how good you are. There is like trophy pushing stuff, and you can see there is arenas and like everything else. And then there is systems where there is like a ladder. You climb high. If you're a good player, you will be high. Just like how legends used to be. But because it's not, that's why I want to introduce the ranked mode. This system is going to blow your mind. So first we have hard mode in the ranked mode. This definitely brings that idea of not everyone should be in this system. It's not like, okay, if you're a bad player, you shouldn't be. No, you can easily practice hard mode. You can practice this stuff. But don't worry, we'll get to the later stuff because I think you're going to like it. Now, this is going to be amazing. Then we have 8 attacks only. So Legends attacks will come to ranked mode, and this doesn't give you any loot. So obviously this is where you can see, like, I wanted to write this ranked mode and note it out because I thought like it can be in the game with legends, so you would get your loot from Legends League and any other league you're in. And then there's a ranked mode where you don't have to be in any trophy range, you don't have to be in any town hall. Notice this, we don't have to be in any town hall because ranked mode gives you maxed town hall equipments, pets, heroes, troops, and defenses. Everyone is going to be at the same level. This is for everyone in Clash of Clans. If you just downloaded the game, you will never reach Town Hall 17 and enjoy the things that your friends are already enjoying. This is why the ranked mode will help every single player in this game to experience what is it to like to be maxed. If you want to get to that level, if you want these equipments, play the game. Play and play and play, you will reach it. But meanwhile, you can do the ranked mode. You can come in these trophies, and not basically trophies, but game mode, to experience everything at the highest level. Obviously, this takes us to the next level, as what are the rewards, what are the trophy system, and I think ranked chests that give you or some medals. Obviously these medals will be as a trophy, so if you win, for example, a ranked match, like if you attack and you win, you will get 10 ranked medals. But don't worry, I will get to that when we go lower. Next up we have banning seasonal troops. This means if there is a broken troop, it will never hit the ranked mode. It will never be in the ranked mode. Ranked mode is going to be whatever it's in the game right now. This will actually help. Everyone is going to be at the same level with the same troops, with the same heroes and equipment, without needing to have your heroes upgrading, and you can't even do a legends hit. It's crazy how this system will heal the game. It's literally like a healing spell with healers and a unicorn, just healing Clash of Clans. Literally, if you see any issue with this ranked mode, comment it down below because I want to see your thoughts. I want to see if you're interested in this and if it ever comes to the game. But next up, let's move on. My favorite thing, obviously, I'm like a bit into skins and sceneries and stuff. So ranked hero skins and legendary hero, like I would say, skins with mythical skins, maybe even the sceneries, and this should be for war. So obviously not your own home village scenery, you will use that in legends or any other league. This is going to be war scenery. Not a lot of people are like just having fun with normal 2 attack in war, so they don't even see their own sceneries too much, they don't watch their replays. This is actually just something nice to have war sceneries being used a bit more, and maybe each season we're gonna have certain, I would say, for example, let's say there is a cyber season right now. Then there is a war cyber season scenery. There is 2 sceneries, so you can use one in the ranked and one in the home village if you wish. That would also obviously like help Supercell to boost their revenue. It will be a nice revenue for them. You don't necessarily need to buy it because you will have a nice war scenery already. There's, CWL war sceneries. Everything is already there. So obviously you don't need to buy it. It's not like, oh my god, it's really nice, I want to get it. You cannot. It's never going to add any like pay to win stuff to it because it's just simply a scenery. That's just my personal thing, and it will separate the legends and the other leagues than ranked mode. Ranked mode, you can like bring obviously one set of skin for it, just like how we have the CWO set. Now we have 5 heroes. Minion Prince just got added, so it's a very good thing to have a new Minion Prince CW skin and a whole new ranked system. Not ranked system, ranked mode, skins and sceneries. It will be so nice, man. It will just be absolutely amazing. Now, next up, obviously, I actually kind of, I would say, explain this to fully maxed defenses and hero equipments. Everyone will have to start from the same area. Everyone will be the same. But this is why the rank doesn't actually connect to home village, because it doesn't have loot. It only has ores. But as I said, I may be mistaken in some places. I'm not perfect with my ideas, but I really wanted to add something that can be helpful for people to join it. But I think being maxed in ranked mode can already do that. Like something that is in between, like it's for everyone. In Clash Royale and also like some of the other games, you have certain mode that everyone's cards or troops and stuff are at the same level, so you can show what you got. People are like Tunnel 9, but they want to attack with Tunnel 17 troops. They will never be able to do that because they can never do it. This will make them go and buy accounts, something that is completely against the terms and condition of Supercell, and then their accounts get banned, they will quit the game. It's crazy. Like these two ideas for Legends Rework and the ranked mode will solve so many issues that the game currently has, and will make sure the community actually comes together a lot more with more new ideas, with even more revenue for Supercell if they want to enjoy it as a business perspective. At the same time, it will keep the community happy because they're not worried about upgrading their walls to be able to join the rank, to show their skills, to go the highest level they can possibly go, and show their brand and name to the world. They can do that in the ranked mode without needing to do too much. Obviously, you need skills for this ranked mode because I'm gonna go back, it's gonna be hard mode, 20% damage buff, but it's gonna be regular equipment, so not a giant arrow level 15. It's gonna be massive because, yeah, it's hard for everyone, man. Not everyone can triple, and it will be boring. It will be a lot of fails. People might get tired of it, but this way, with the high equipment, people can get through the bases, I would say, nicer. You would still get defenses. But talking about defenses, we're actually going to go to my other points, which is failing an attack doesn't give any trophy. Only 3-star give you 10 medals. So, what does this mean? It means you need a good base, but the good base doesn't need you. So, how can I put that in perspective? So, if you run a base, you will not enjoy the second you get a defense, but later in the season, you stopped someone from gaining that medals. This means the trophies aren't just day by day, as in, oh my god, I got a defense, let's go. No, it's not going to be that because it will stop someone from getting medals. Like, the medals, I would say, like, okay, medals is trophies, let's put it like that, but I don't want to call it trophies because we already have trophy system in the home village, like, like where the Legends League and leagues are. So we're not going to call it medals, trophies, we're going to call it medals. So with these medals, if you fail an attack, you will gain nothing. And you only got 8 attacks. So if you want to be in high ranked, this also doesn't take win trading anymore. You can't give someone advantage because they can't receive it. Simple as that. These two little, like I would say, thoughts about the Legends Rework and the ranked mode will solve 2 different win trading in the game. It's crazy, man. It's insane. Without needing to like completely blur out equipments or not equipment, sorry, statues and sceneries and names from players or clans. You can literally do it, but they can't gain anything from your win trading. It's crazy, and hopefully, I'm really hoping this something like gives ideas to Supercell. I'm trying my best, writing down a lot of things. My notes are massive. I just want to give ideas. So this game just changed from what it is right now because the system in the ranking and legends. It's just so bad, man. It's so bad, and I'm sorry. It's so bad that I'm actually gonna start crying, actually. But no, don't worry about it. So we're gonna move to a ranked shop, which actually it's going to be a bit like the Legends shop, which I suggested a long time ago, and I actually have a video with Judo Slot that we actually talked about this, I would say whole shop idea for Legends where you can use those trophies. But because in Legends I told you the idea of unlimited attacks and trophies, you're actually not gonna like put that in there because it's gonna be broken, right? You will get like, I don't know, 7,000 trophies and you get 2,000 medals in like one season. But like, it's crazy. But unless the Legends shop will have a higher currency, so one scenery, for example, will cost, I don't know, maybe 20 of thousands of, Legends trophies. That means you need to have 7,000 trophies for around 10 seasons. Yeah, it could be like that, but obviously you're not gonna just sit on 7,000. You can go higher, obviously, but you can see how that could work a lot better. There could be a lot of things in the Legends shop or the ranked shop, so obviously these things can happen. Now lastly, I want to say this about the ranked mode, because I know it's a bit deeper like ranked mode than the Legends rework, because Legends is already there, the system is already there, the rules are already there, they don't need to change much. As I said, like, there's only a few things that can be changed to completely heal the game in that area, but the ranked mode needs a lot more explaining, the new ideas, the new stuff. So for the last part of ranked mode, I want to mention that this mode should not connect to how you go through Gold Pass, how you go through Event Pass, the event troops, the, I don't know, like community stuff, like a clan, I would say the Gold Rush event. It doesn't give you anything except medals. You truly want to show your skills. This is what it's for. It's pure skill. No regular player who's looking for loot is going to go in ranked mode. You can find that in Legends even if you want to go that high. And Legends won't limit you from only 8 attacks to get only this much loot, and you're like, oh my god, man, I needed more. So ranked mode will take that 8 attacks from Legends inside it, and as I explained the rest, it will also not be connected to how you progress in the home village. It won't help you progress. It will only be there to showcase who is the best player in the game. This is simply ranked mode. Simply something that people will know this is the leaderboard and this guy is actually the best player in the world. It can be seasonal. It can also be seasonal, just like how the crafted defenses are. So one crafted defense, as you know, like a whole set, will be 6 months soon enough, I would say, because that's how Supercell mentioned it. And the ranked mode can also be 6 months. It will take each half of the year. So 2 halves, 2 different ranked mode season with 2 different sets of crafted defenses. This will make sure each town hall we're gonna have 2 ranked. You have 2 chances to show you, like, to show the world who are you. How much can you go higher in the ranking system? Obviously, as I said, it's not gonna connect to the Legends rework. I really want to have both of these in the game. It will completely solve any issue with the competitive scene. It's crazy, man. It's insane. I mean, in my opinion, it's gonna be good and heal the game. I don't see any downside of it, but obviously there probably is downside. I'm not gonna say this is a perfect idea. Nothing is perfect. There is downsides most likely to it. I just currently don't have it in my mind. So if you see some downsides from explaining and like from learning these few things, let me know down below, because I want to see, like, okay, if this is bad, what can we do to make it good? What can we do to solve it? How can it not be in the game? So this is simply my ideas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it took so long. It's actually like 24 minutes video. Holy hell. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I will see you soon later in the future. Make sure to subscribe, because I will show you a very in-depth guide for Root Rider attacks, because I know some people love it, some people hate it, but some people really want to get into it and want to know how to hit every single base style with it. So that guide, which is going to be very much in-depth, will be in the next video. Take care and peace.